Hello, welcome. This is SeeWing Yee from the Yee Real Estate Network. We are a real estate investment club helping out-of-state investors from all over the country to buy turnkey properties in the best cash flow markets in the country. And we've been doing it for almost 20 years, since 2004. So anyway, at this time, I'd like to take this opportunity on this very short video to share with you just one example in one of the market that we have promoted, and we still could promote it. Happy to be in Central Texas. All right, so I know past performance is not an indication of future success because no one have a crystal ball, but the few investors, the few out-of-state turnkey investors that pulled the trigger in this market when we promoted this community here in Austin Metro several years ago. Well, you know who you are, and you financially profited. You receive a windfall. Let's put it that way. So for the rest of the investors who who regretted it, should have, could have, would have, they could have pulled the trigger 4 years ago, but they did not. So this is just a one sample of of how to build wealth. I mean, you have to have courage. You have to be ready. You got to be pull the trigger, take a little bit of risk. And however, the majority of investors out there, they just sit in the sidelines, procrastinate it, let fear overcome them for whatever reason. Anyway, here's the thing. So when we promote it, let me show you this screen. Whenever my organization promoted put together our team, turnkey approach, one-stop shop in a particular market, on this software whenever we promote something to our investors and we document, the approximate data we promoted, so this database is indicative of all the past deals that we have promoted for our investors. So I'm going to use just one example, okay? I mean, there are so many examples of us or myself helping out-of-state investors. Doesn't matter if you're from California or live in South Dakota or Michigan or New Hampshire. It does not matter. You will have the ability to buy turnkey property that's been done for you, property management, the renter, the whole team, the loan agents, title companies, one-stop shop. Okay, so I digress. So this property we promoted when it was new built in outside Austin, Texas. This in the Glenwood subdivision. So it's new construction. So at that price, I believe in 2017 when we promoted this, almost 4 years ago. Think about it, right? 2017, right now it's 2021, right in the middle of it. This property is located in Hutto, Texas. Hutto, Texas is like 20 miles northeast of Austin Metro. So again, clearly, right, you see everything we have done, we have documented. So this purchase price of $179K, most investors, they put down 20% down payment, and so forth and so on. All right, so let's fast forward. Look, some of our investors, when they watch this video, they're going to be sick to their stomach. All right, this very same property today, according to Zillow, oftentimes Zillow is not quite accurate, but what we just go with the estimate, right? And we don't know what these houses have not been sold. If it's sold today, for example, you may get multiple offers, maybe 10, 20 multiple offers, and one would reasonable guess that someone gonna offer maybe 10, 50% above the list price. But the list price today is $346, according to, this is probably on the low end. Actually, it was sold in 2019 for $346. I don't know if this house were to be sold again, based on what's going on recently in this post-pandemic real estate market challenges. Someone might overbid this house. If it is listed at $346 today, someone might offer $50,000 above the list price, right? Maybe less, okay? because the real estate has slowed down just a little bit, at least temporarily. So instead of 346, you can make the argument there's the market value of this property right now in summer of 2021 is probably 400,000. So 187, the property have increased $187,000 to almost $400,000. So you put 20% down payment at that time on 187K. You're talking, including closing costs, maybe you put down 40 grand. You put down 40 grand and rent this property out at $1,600 4 years ago. Now the rental, by the way, now the rent income is almost 1,900, at least, maybe even 2,000. But still, I would not buy investment property today. It's too expensive. The number does not work, right? You're not going to cash flow at 20% down, at 25% down, or whatever, right? So it's too late today. At that time, 4 years ago, it was not too late. So 400K minus 187K, just do simple math. How much profit have you made over this past 3.5, 4 years? Have you pulled the trigger? All right, so should I go any further? I don't think so. All right, I think that I have stated my my purpose. All right, so again, this is just one example of what real estate investors out there can do, right? If you do your research, find yourself a team or a network such as our network, and then use our vetted markets in different areas in Florida, North Carolina, Texas, Alabama, a few areas that we promote on behalf of our investors. Then, again, if you pull the trigger, we don't know what the future holds, but if you just think long term, it could be fine. Surround yourself with a team, join a network like our network, subscribe to our channel, and just sign up to on our database, the yeerealestateenetwork.com, and put down your email to our the free membership. Then we'll send you weekly newsletters, and hopefully you can pull a trigger buy turnkey out-of-state properties using our process. Okay, so that's pretty much I have. Thank you so much. This is SeeWing Yee from the Yee Real Estate Network, and I will see you on the other side. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.